In November of 2020, an anonymous phone call was made to the police in Decatur, Georgia, reporting a shooting inside a woman's house. Responding quickly, head officers were dispatched to the scene, but upon arrival, the homeowners denied any knowledge of the incident and suggested a possible mistake in the address. To clear any suspicion of their involvement, the homeowners allowed the officers to search their house. When police found nothing, they questioned about the identity of the anonymous caller, and as they were leaving, this is what they found.
Yeah, I'm right in the camera. Look in the camera, yes.
The Ring doorbell camera had been hacked and the family had been swatted.
Change all your stop using the same password for everything.
That's sick.
We are sick. Yeah, we are disgusting. This is the 15th one today. We do this all over the United States.
The homeowner's doorbell camera was hacked and as a result, they were swatted. Swatting is a dangerous practice where someone falsely calls emergency services to report an emergency at someone else's address. The hacker obtained the homeowner's address using their IP address and reported a fake shooting as a malicious way to teach the homeowners into using more secure passwords. Swatting is a serious crime and can have fatal consequences in rare cases. Unfortunately, the identity of the hacker who hacked the home security camera and carried out the swatting remains unknown. This footage was captured by the home security camera of the Browns family, who reside in Florida. On December 8, 2019, the camera's speakers suddenly began blaring an alarm, followed by a voice that proceeded to hurl hateful comments at the family.
What is that?
Main man Shaq, it's your boy Chance on Nold. Welcome to the Noldcast. Wait, so did your child come out black or kind of light skin? I don't know.
What?
Nothing?
During the incident, the voice mentioned the couple's son, who never walked in front of the camera that night. This suggests that the hacker had been monitoring the family's security camera for more than one night, possibly several days. Unfortunately, the Browns were unable to determine precisely how long they were being watched before the hacker began speaking over the speaker. After enduring nearly 3 minutes of hateful speech from the voice, they eventually removed the camera's batteries.
Can you bring a web browser up on your phone and then type in the website that I tell you?
No.
Why? I'll leave you and your family alone. Or I could do this. I like your dog. Hey, go to no.
Following the incident, the Brown family decided to discontinue the use of any home security camera. A mother of 3 installed a Ring security camera in her daughter's bedroom in December 2019 for added peace of mind. One of her daughters, upon hearing a voice from the room, walked in, assuming it was one of her siblings. However, to her surprise, no one was there. The voice proceeded to direct inappropriate language repeatedly towards the daughter.
What? Hear you. I can't hear you.
Go. Say it with me.
After hearing the voice in her room, the daughter exited and yelled out she can't hear them, assuming it was a family member trying to communicate with her. However, since she received no response, she went back to her room feeling confused.
Come on, girl, say it with me.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. You can do whatever you want right now. You can mess up your room. You can break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
Who is that?
I'm your best friend. I'm Santa Claus.
Mommy!
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
The voice tries to encourage the daughter to misbehave. As a result, feeling frightened and unsure of the source of the voice, she called out to her parents. Following the incident, the parents removed the camera and the entire security system from their residence. The breach was ultimately attributed to the family reusing the same login credentials from a previously compromised website. This footage was captured by the home security camera of a family. In the video, the camera is seen placed on the kitchen counter, while in the background, the youngest family member sits on the couch watching TV. All of a sudden, a voice starts speaking through the camera's speaker.
What you watching? Hey, what show is that? I've seen that show before. What season you on? Hello?
The girl appeared not to hear the voice or ignored it. At that moment, her father entered the room without realizing he was being watched. As the voice persisted, he turned his head towards the TV, initially thinking the sound was coming from there. When he realized that wasn't the case, he took out his phone. After a few seconds, he checked the Ring camera.
Hello? What are you eating? You hungry?
What? Hello?
Powering off.
What is that?
Hello. This is Ring.
Who is it? Who is this?
The voice tries to imitate a robotic text-to-speech sound through the Ring camera, but he was aware his account was hacked. He disabled the camera and reached out to Ring to report the incident. In response, the company informed him that an unknown device had logged into his Ring account, but they were unable to track the source. The company suggested that he change his password and activate two-factor authentication for his account, but they could not do much else. A couple from Georgia installed a security camera in their bedroom to monitor their dog while they were at work. One night, after putting the dog in its crate, the woman heard a cough from the camera's speaker. Upon noticing the blue light indicating that someone was watching the live feed, she texted her boyfriend to ask why he had the feed open. He responded seconds later asking what she was talking about. Soon after, a voice came over the speaker.
Wake up! Hello, doggy, come here, doggy.
Hello? Excuse me. I can see you in the bed. Come on, wake the f up.
The couple, realizing that their security camera had been compromised, removed the batteries from the device. They later discovered that the Ring account had been hacked multiple times. Although they reported the incidents to the police, no action was taken.